All day jamming, combo we have, joy in the madness. Sam Silk, so take him on the road. How this story goes, unpredictable. Sam Silk, whoa, 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 whoa. Sam Silk, whoa, 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 whoa. Sam Silk, yeah.
Good day. What up, everybody? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Sam Sylk here. Super producer Kenya Brown is here. Lady Q, line dance instructor extraordinaire. Here
right.
today. You know, it's line dance Thursday, and I attempted to learn the Tamia dance, and I got some of it. I was doing good, and then once the music came on, my feet didn't match. Marvin, what's up? Talisha, what's going on? Yolanda, Valerie, share the video with your friends and family. Invite them on there. Lady Q, you doing okay?
Yes, yes.
All right.
He did good, though, didn't he?
Yes, he did. He did very well.
That's what they say.
I think so.
Well, I think so. It's
Pump
not
it up.
an easy dance.
Pump it up.
You got that one down, Pat.
Right. He every time that he hears that song in his head, he's gonna be like, "Pump it up,
Pump it up. Pump it up.
spin."
Right together, out together. Now spin. Spin.
That's the reason guys don't usually take like Zumba classes and stuff like that. It's the steps on the steps.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pump it up.
But I'm not worried about you because your flexibility going to be there being that you're
I'ma
doing
get
this
it.
training on Wednesdays.
I think.
got it.
Let me see. I'm gonna try to get this thing together. I
You
can't.
gonna
I
be
can't
doing
be
just
out
fine.
here. I can't be out here like that. Be at the parties and y'all be out doing the thing.
That's right.
Pump it up.
I think I got it for the most part, though.
I know you got it.
Yes, those last little crosses.
Yeah.
Get it.
Yeah,
All right,
you're
let's
pretty
read this letter here. We're gonna read it again on the air in just a bit. Welcome to all our families and friends tuning in.
All right. Dear Sam, it's so crazy that I heard you talking about married couples using condoms on your show.
Wow.
My husband and I have been married for a little over 2 years. I've caught him cheating twice.
Ooh.
He swears he isn't cheating anymore, but the woman he was fooling around with keeps calling me. One time she called me crying because she said she had just had an abortion that my husband supposedly paid for. Anyway, I don't want a divorce, but I do want him to wear a condom. He says, why be married if he has to wear a condom? But I say that's part of for better or worse in sickness and in health. Am I wrong?
888-409-0931. Happened.
That's what
I
happened.
can't stand when people call me while I'm on the radio, like I don't have a job. Like, don't call. I'm gonna put everybody on block.
Right.
I'm about to get a whole new telephone number.
They're like, ooh, I see Sam on Facebook.
Let me just
call
call up
him.
there. No. Do I call you on your job? No.
Got an
Don't
opinion.
call me on my job.
Yeah.
All right. What was you talking about? Interrupting me.
The extra lady called and said she just had an abortion that was paid for by the husband.
And he paid for it, and she still want to stay with him.
No.
Could you do that, Q?
Absolutely not.
She said she doesn't even want a divorce.
She don't even want a divorce.
Well, And then
he gonna continue to do what he's doing.
and he don't want to wear condoms.
Right.
So you tell him no sex then, unless you wear a condom.
Mm.
Now that's a strange marriage to be in
Very.
because you don't trust him. You don't trust him, so you want him to wear the condom, but you don't trust him to be. You married to him, and you don't trust him, but you want to remain with him, and you want him to use the condom because you don't trust him.
Well, she mentioned the sickness and health and better for worse. So maybe she just thinks this is part of the worst.
Listen. Did you hear? The sickness don't have to be given to you through ignorance. That don't mean that you're supposed to. You know what? Hey, here's this. Take it.
Right.
You don't do that one. So if he's listen, if you're gonna do wrong right. What do you mean by that, Sam?
Yes. What do you mean
If
by
you
that?
married and you gonna cheat, or if you just gonna cheat, period, at least put something on.
That's right.
You don't just go roll back no damn body.
That's right.
And then you come, here it is.
But it seems like that's what he likes. He likes that.
Man, then, yeah, he's leaving it in.
He might like it, but that don't make it right.
He's
I
leaving
don't
it in.
have to accept it.
Right.
Man,
She has a choice.
what y'all got to say about it?
Yeah.
What's the comments say? Let's see what people talking about.
All right. Kim said, that's dumb. Can you say divorce? And Adana said, you sound like you're okay with him cheating as long as
Yeah.
he wears a rubber.
Yeah.
You deserve to want more for yourself. Throw the whole dude away. Stop settling.
It's only 2 years.
Yeah. How long they been married?
2 years.
Oh, come
It ain't even worth talking
man,
about.
come on. What we even having this conversation for?
What is he good
Save
for?
yourself.
That's right.
Do they have any kids?
No
Nope.
children.
It's
Girl,
time
what's
to go.
wrong with you? It's time to leave. The penis can't be that good.
Now, Leroy, he sounds like he might be a husband. He
All right,
said,
what Leroy talking about?
he said, salute to you for having your own mind and setting your own rules and agreements for your relationship. All the folks who got all the answers and got it figured out are going to try to down talk you, though. Ignore them and keep doing you. That's what Leroy said.
All right, Leroy. Sound like Leroy. No, you might be friends with old boy, Leroy.
Right.
Leroy ain't got no friends.
888-409-0931. What y'all got to say, family? Come on. Her husband cheated on her, had a baby by a woman. The woman calls and said, well, no, they had a baby, had an abortion by a woman. Oh, your husband got me pregnant and he paid for the abortion. And you still want to stay married. And, and when you have sex, you want him to use a condom. He says no.
Different strokes for different folks, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm about to learn this to me a line dance. Thinking about this woman, it's crazy. Pump it up. Pump it up.
I agree with you on that one.
Yeah. Sandy said, why wear a condom if we're married? Why get married if you're going to cheat?
Pump it up.
Karina said, you deserve better. Never settle for someone who is obviously not putting you first. No condom needed for him because he would be getting nothing. Move on.
Pump it up.
Lady Day says, nope, you're not wrong. Protect yourself. You should go get yourself checked out, too.
Pump it up.
That's your answer.
Yeah.
Pump it up.
I was talking to a buddy of mine, and he told me he could never go back raw with his woman because she cheated
Yeah.
with her baby daddy.
Mm-hmm.
So he tried to get over it, but he couldn't. Like, no, man. It's, he couldn't hang. What's up, Jackie? What's up, Valerie?
But it seems like, he's never going to change the behavior. If her attitude is just about the condom,
Right.
then
That means she accept everything else.
Right.
right.
He be like,
So she 2 years in. What she thinks she gonna be later?
I don't know.
She
Ask
have a
some
lot of
kids.
baby mama drama?
Mm-mm.
And still say I want
she
him.
gonna be taking care of one of them women he get pregnant. That's
Gonna
what
be
she
taking care of a
gonna
lot of them women babies.
Right. Heather said, either you're agreeing to have an open marriage or you're not. If you're choosing that lifestyle, that's one thing, but it doesn't sound like you are. Get checked, get some counseling together apart and spiritually, and make some command decisions for your life. He didn't respect you enough not to cheat. He's not respecting you enough to protect your health or your heart. So what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Hello.
What are you doing here?
Yeah.
Can you imagine how many men like, oh man, that's cool. I'll go get a condom. Please, I can have all that other booty too.
Right.
Oh man, my wife just want me to wear condoms. Oh man.
Right. You become the side chick in your own marriage.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what she
That's
is.
a mess.
That's a hot mess.
Yeah.
What you want me to do? I'm going, Rodney, what you want me to do? Where you going? You about to, okay. You'll be back, all right.
But people agree to all different types of things
Yeah,
in life.
yeah. I mean, I'm not tripping, that's just not me. 5 seconds to read this letter on the air. Say that something. 931 WZAK, Cleveland's best mix of R&B. Daniel Caesar in so much heat, so much trouble. WZAKCleveland.com. Him and his crazy comments. He's been hanging around Kanye.
Clearly.
Yeah. Yeah, we was talking about that earlier. What did he say? That black folks need to follow the system.
He said we're not winning.
We're not winning. You need to follow the system. Anyway.
Don't be mean to those white folks.
Right. Stop being mean to people. Follow the system.
That's
You
what he
need
said.
them. Follow their way.
Wow.
We're not winning anywhere. All right, anyway. Daniel, and you just came out too, bro.
Yeah, it's over.
You just came out. All right, anyway, let's move back to this letter here where we got to help this lady out. Welcome everybody on Facebook. 931ZAK, Sam Sylk with a Y. Let's read that letter, and I want you guys to give your non-biased opinion to the letter.
All right. Dear Sam, it's so crazy that I heard you talking about married couples using condoms on your show. My husband and I have been married for a little over 2 years, and I have caught him cheating twice. He swears he isn't cheating anymore, but the woman he was fooling around with keeps calling me. One time, she called me crying because she said she had just had an abortion that my husband supposedly paid for. Anyway, I don't want a divorce, but I do want him to wear a condom. He says, why be married if he has to wear a condom? But I say that's a part of the better or worse in sickness and in health. Am I wrong?
Look here, you do what the hell you want to do. That's your marriage. If you're going to give your husband permission to go and just, hit whoever is raw, leave it in too, as long as he pay for the abortions, you happy with it, and he wear a condom, then that's you. You go right ahead. You go right ahead. Hey, what you talking about for sickness or what? Sickness?
Sickness and in health.
You do know you can get sick, though. You do know that, right?
Right.
You do know that, right? And
That's
even
why she
though,
wants the condom.
well, it can if you get them cheap kinds, it might break. So you got to make sure that you go, since you already made up your mind that you want to stay, 'cause she's made up in her mind.
Clearly.
I'm about to tell you to leave your husband who's laying up and leaving it inside and not even wearing a condom with them. So I can't tell you. It's none of my, you already made up your mind. But he don't want to wear it. So what you going to do about it? What you going to do about it? Yeah, I mean,
She gonna stick around.
I don't want to be harsh on you, but I mean, it is what it is.
Her
He
man
told
made
you
up.
what it is. I am going to hit who I want to hit, and I'm going to hit you raw because you my wife. Like you said it earlier, she like the side wife. She her own damn side. She became the side piece herself.
Yep, she is the side piece.
I'm just going, hey, baby, what kind of condom? I'm going grocery shop. What kind of condoms you want after you leave Lachey's house? And these condoms are for me only, none of them. I'm going to do a condom check to make sure you ain't taking none of these condoms with none of your girlfriends.
They're not requiring it either.
Evidently.
All right. I didn't mean to be too harsh, but this your brother talking. You already said you're going to stay. What else you want me to say?
Her mind made up. Sounds like her heart is set and her mind made up.
888-409-0931, 578-0931. Hey, ladies, why don't y'all call and talk to her? I need the women to call and talk to this woman. Leave your comments, and we're taking your calls.
Nobody hotter.
Yeah. Let's take some calls.
All right.
Sam Sylk Show. Hello.
Sam,
Yo.
listen. Me, myself,
Yeah.
I would give less than 2 fucks, okay?
Oh.
Listen, if that's what he want to do, let him do that, but I would do it too.
What you mean you would do it too?
Hey,
Oh,
if he going to do that, then I'm going to have me somebody on the side, and we going to do that too.
And you gonna stay married to him? Why don't you just leave?
Hey, but you know what? It's good to sample all the goods that's out there, baby.
Now, okay, so since you gonna do it, are you gonna protect yourself, or you gonna let dudes hit you right?
Oh, no. I always use protection.
Okay, all right. But if he don't want to use protection, then what you gonna do? Your
I'm
husband.
gone.
Okay, all
I'm gone.
right. Sam Sylk Show. Hello.
Nah, she ain't wrong. People make their own decisions on how their marriage is going to be run. So in that regard, she's right. But she should be asking 2 questions. One, to what degree does she value her knowledge of where their money is going in their marriage, referencing that abortion and maybe some other things too. And 2, she should really be sitting down with herself and thinking about to what degree does she value her own self-worth. For real, that's a horrible situation.
You know what he could have did with that? How much does an abortion cost? $500?
I don't know.
You know what?
I don't know.
That
Got 5
$500, right? Could have been a bag or something. Could have paid for something in the crib. Could have been on a 401k. But oh no, that $500 is out in the dumpster somewhere.
Self-preservation is supposed to always be first. You catch something you can't get rid of, he ain't going to help you because he gave it to you.
In that order. Sam Sylk Show.
What's up, Sam? What's up, Sam?
What up?
Hey, this your boy Marvin, a.k.a. the smooth one, a.k.a. Too Smooth.
Come on, truck driver. Talk to him.
That's right. You know, first of all, I'm going to keep this not 100, but 1,000, like I said. Right. Everybody's not looking at the big picture here or seeing what's between the lines. First of all, she said he cheated on her once, twice. He going to do it a 3rd time.
She know
Second
that.
of all,
She know.
Second of all, I'm married. I'm not wearing a condom. He don't want to do it. Leave his ass. But they missing the main point here. You say that this lady called her, telling her husband got her pregnant and had an abortion, right?
Yeah, he paid for it, right?
How'd she get her number?
Yeah.
He had to give it to her.
Well, yeah, well, you know, today women can just get another woman's number.
No. Nobody get nobody else's number. Not like that.
Listen, bruh. A woman. Listen, women are they own something. A woman can find out your woman's where she worked. That other woman, she will sniff it out. If they can.
Well, we got a bloodhound.
Yeah, she look like her number start with an 8.
Okay, but still, Sam, I'm still trying to feel. I mean, most men ain't gonna look at me and be like, "What's wrong with me? Well, I'm not on the brother's side or whatever."
Yeah.
Because I got daughters. I got 3 daughters, 3 beautiful daughters. So I'm gonna give out that 1,000. What is wrong with this one? Why is he is not willing to do anything? Why are you even contemplating? Well, I'm not having sex with you to wear a condom. What's that gonna stop me from cheating again? It ain't gonna stop me from cheating again.
Yeah.
So her thing is, she should be asking us, should I stay or should I leave? And the main thing is, give him his walking papers and send him on out the door, or either you pack your bags and go. But a situation like that, hey, if I was a female woman coming calling me talking about my man, man, it'd be 2 big days. It'd be my big trial and his big funeral. I'm telling you, I ain't going. I mean, that's crazy, Sam. Yeah. Come on, bro. Yeah. Come on, bro. She needs to go on and just, yeah, that's like the banana tailpipe. Don't fall for the okey doke woman. I can't wear no condom because we married. We was married when you wasn't wearing a condom. When we was married when you was over there with that woman taking that baby. So what the condom got to do with it? I mean, hey.
Yeah.
1,000. Here you go, Sam. 2-2.
All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sam Sylk Show. Hello.
Hey, Sam.
Hey.
You silly on that one.
What?
You gonna say, I'm gonna do a condom check. But for real, she sounds like a fool. You know, you giving him permission to go out there and have sex and cheat on you.
Right.
And what wife does that? Don't nobody want to be cheated on. And know about it?
No, it is. Some women, they okay with it. Some women okay with it.
That's the truth.
Well, she okay with it.
Yeah, she's all right when she's one of them.
Yeah.
I'm going shopping, baby. How many condoms you need? Like you buying draws.
Yeah.
Now these better not go over to Erica's house with these condoms now. You know, baby, I've been saving just in case you get somebody pregnant for another abortion. I got 150 on it right now.
Then the girl calling her.
How the hell you calling somebody's house? You know your husband got me pregnant. He paid
Yeah.
for it.
Like, okay, what you want me to do?
All right.
But yeah, she sounded like a fool even writing that letter.
Yeah. Matter of fact, when a woman called her house, if another woman called her house and say, you know, your husband got me pregnant and paid for the abortion, you be like, girl, I know shit. I mean, I gave him half of it.
Right.
I gave him half of the money on it. So don't call here no more.
It's gonna be somebody else calling.
And next time, let him leave it somewhere else instead of inside of the JJ. Try the I next time.
Wow.
Oh goodness.
All right now.
Okay.
I'm wrong for that.
Yes, a mess.
All right. Last comments before we go.
Al said, I know people in their responses say leave and move on, but until you are in the situation in current time, it's never that easy to just walk away. Follow your heart, but at the same time, preserve your heart. There are men out there who will love and care for you and don't cheat.
Well, that's what she needs.
Yeah. One more call before we go. Sam Sylk Show. Yo.
Hello.
Oops. Took too long. You still there? We lost her.
Yeah. And Gwen said, you're not wrong, but you need to leave his ass. Cheating is in the first 2 years. Seriously?
Yeah. They could have waited about the 4th year.
There's lots of people who don't even wait at all. Yeah. They're cheating at the
day before the wedding.
Right.
Yeah. Hurry up, girl. You know I'm getting married in the morning.
That's right.
Y'all remember that one wedding that went viral when the side piece showed up at the wedding?
Yes, when they all
Tell
started
them where
fighting.
you was last night. Tell them where you was at last night.
Yeah. And then right before all your family jumper. Yeah. That's what would happen.
Wow.
Sam Sylk Show.
Hey, Sam.
Hey.
I was calling about the situation for today.
Yeah, help her out. What do you want to tell her?
I want to say that I do not think that cheating has nothing to do with taking vows with a person. Like, that's unacceptable. And then you're basically saying, okay, go ahead and take a risk of bringing me an uncurable disease, or go ahead and bring home some kids that we didn't make together. Like, why are you willing to accept that? If I'm in a relationship with a guy, I hate the thought of him cheating. So that's your husband. Like, he took a vow that he's supposed to love you and only you and be faithful and stuff. So why he can't honor that? Why are you accepting cheating?
Well,
like, I can understand accepting it one time, but she said she did it twice.
See, you just don't understand and know. See,
Oh,
Reggie really loves me. He been there more than my big brother. And it was only just 2 times.
See what I'm saying? That's the problem.
And then I let him borrow a 150 on that abortion. So.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I think that she's just afraid maybe of being by herself, but to me, that's being miserable. You're letting your husband have sex, touch, kiss, someone else and then come home
Well,
and get in
no,
the bed with you.
no. He
Yes, yes.
says he don't kiss them like that. He
Oh
don't
my
kiss.
God.
And then he doing it from the
Just
back, so he
imagine
don't even look them in the face.
what he do with her. And
Nope, he said he do that one little trick I like only with me.
Oh my God! And you believe? Yeah,
All
you
the
believe that he
rest
stopped
of 'em-
messing around too, even
all
though
the-
the girl that called said she just had an abortion.
All the rest of them, he don't even look them in the face. He only see them from the back. That's what he told me.
Something is wrong with you.
He don't even know what they even look like.
Oh.
That's all. So he love me.
Oh my
As
God!
long as he don't look at him and he hit it from
That
the
is
back,
horrible.
then we okay.
That's bad. You forgive him one time because temptation is got a rough out here for some men. But it's 2 times and not a girl that had an abortion. That's too much. He doing too much.
Then I also heard that if you hit it from the back, if you get pregnant from the back, that
Oh my goodness.
yeah, that the baby
He
might come
shouldn't be
early.
hitting it at all. He shouldn't be hitting it at all.
All right, now we talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
We go, y'all.
So